like we're going to have pretty bad weather over the next few days, so I thought I would do a quick tour of the garden and show you what we've got. I haven't done this for ages, I don't think, so I thought we'd have a little walk around and see what's growing and what's ready to eat. So as you can see, it is very, very green and leafy at the moment, and that is what grows best here in winter, green and leafy vegetables. So here we have some broccoli. Now these have been planted later than other ones, so they're just little babies at the moment, not ready at all yet. These are Carlo's 4 avocado plants that he rescued from the compost and stuck into pots, and they're growing pretty well. I don't think we're going to be getting any avocados very soon from them though. Over here we have 2 rows of leafy cabbages. There's a bit of parsley growing here and some lovely lettuces, which we had with dinner last night. Now this here, I wasn't sure what this was, but it's a type of leafy broccoli. So the chickens are absolutely loving this. I give them a couple of leaves every day, in fact. Let's give them some now. Here you go, little ones. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. And right next to the chickens, we have 3 rows of cauliflowers. Again, these are not very big yet, but you can just see the baby cauliflowers coming through. And there are some more broccolis here. These have been planted even later, so they're all staggered. They'll all come through at different times, most likely when we're all away. And here, this is very exciting for me. These are leeks. And I love leeks. I love to make potato and leek soup and fish pie with leeks and all sorts of things. I mean, I use them quite a lot, so I'm really happy that this is the first time we've grown them since I've been here, so hopefully they'll grow. We have 3 rows of something here. I'm not sure what this is, so let's move on swiftly. Another row of lettuces and a row of Tuscan Kale, which we've been using quite a lot in all sorts of things. And then here we have the classic Italian broccoli, which is the slightly bitter one. You wait for the flowers to come through and then you pick it. Very good with Italian sausage. And 2 rows of fennels, which look like they're going to be ready in a few weeks. Over near the gate, we have what is probably the very last tomato plants outside. Never ending, aren't they? 1 rose, and these are lemon kumquats. We've moved these, they were up on the pool and we've moved them here so they're more protected for the winter. Our giant lemon tree here next to me is coming along really well this year. I'm really pleased with it. We're just about to cover it, so this is the last we will see of it uncovered until probably about April, which is such a shame, but it's got to be done. There's very strong winds coming in the next few days and they would knock all the lemons off the trees, so they have to be covered to be protected. Let's go and see what we have upstairs in the other garden. Now this is the only vanilla orange tree that we have, and they're good for people with intolerances to orange as well. And the top garden is currently in repose. Nothing planted, it's all been ploughed, and also the fig trees down the end have been pruned back quite drastically. As I mentioned in an earlier video, Luca has dog-proofed this part of the garden here so that Otto, not my puppy, cannot get in. And I think there's a mixture of romaine lettuces, more broccoli I can see, and I'm not sure what this is. The greenhouse has not really been tackled yet, so there's still big gaping holes in the roof that need to be fixed in the next few weeks probably. We have a lovely plantation of stingy nettles, parsley and some lettuces all mixed up together, and then the remains of all the tomato plants from the summer which haven't been removed yet. Round the back we have a not my puppy, Nicki. Bring it here. Good boy. Give it to me. Ready, come. Holly doesn't do this, she doesn't fetch. Give it to me, give it to me. Me. And we have a row of mandarin trees which will slowly be juiced all winter long. And some oranges too. This little storeroom at the back here, years and years ago, used to be a pig pen, I've been told, but you're not allowed to keep them anymore or something, or you have to have a pig license or something, so there's no pigs in there now. I know Luca has very recently cleared it out, and yeah, it's pretty empty at the moment, but this is where we used to store all the tomatoes and potatoes. And no, I don't think anybody could live in here. It's only about 5'9" tall. I'm 5'6", so there's like that much space above my head. Aha, there you go. Signs of somebody getting ready to fix the hole in the roof of the greenhouse. And here we have some more leafy cabbages, some more broccolis, little baby ones. More cauliflowers. These ones seem to be slightly bigger than the ones down in the other garden. And there's also more broccoli that must have been planted before any of the others, because they are almost ready to eat. 5 lemon trees. Oh, that's coming. 5 lemon trees. Lemons not quite ripe yet. They're still quite green, but I think they'll be ready soon. And Carla's gone down the end there to check out the pomegranates.
Sento che se poi ti chiedo di farmi il favore di venire a metà strada a portarmi insieme a qualche pacco.
Now these were all sweet green peppers, but leaving them here they've now turned into hot red peppers, and there's rather a lot of them. Very noisy, aren't you? No. This is Nerina, not my kitten. This one here is pretty much ready to be picked, which is really annoying because yesterday I bought one. Didn't think they were ready yet, but yeah, there's a couple that could easily be picked and eaten. Oh well, I won't buy any more. And these little cabbages here, these are called bull's hearts or ox's hearts, and they're very compact. They're sort of pointy, like heart-shaped really, and they're really good. I like to do these sautéed in a pan with garlic, salt and pepper. Okay, so he just came to get the ladder, not to pick pomegranates, because Luke has already picked all the pomegranates. There's none left over there.